Hey everyone, welcome for some tea and some tarot. And just give it a minute, see if anybody comes on. Oh, it's so beautiful here today, guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, if anybody could see me and I'm coming in okay, can you let me know? I see a couple people coming on there. Hello. There we go, we got a heart. Excellent. Hi, Ria. Can't wait to talk to you on Wednesday, Mara. So guys, I'm going to wait a little bit today until we get a few people on, because I'm going to do it a little bit different today. So I had a dream last night, so I just feel everything is going to go different today. Something different. So we're just going to wait and see how it all goes. I'm feeling a little bit like I got a little bit anxiety today. Hey, Myrtle. I just got this, I don't know. It's like I got an important message I need to get out and I don't know how to go about doing it. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll come out today. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling today. So my energy is not, I don't know. Well, we're going to get into this and we're going to move forward, right? So, let's get going. I need to get some cards in my hands to get some, build up some energy. So I'm going to sage this morning, guys. I'm going to bless everybody in the room. That spirit comes true powerful and receives the message that needs to be received today. And I'm also going to do something different, guys, today. And I just do this for my private readings. But I'm going to put out my spirit box, and this lets me know if spirits are coming and going into the room. So I'm just feeling that that's what I need to do today. So if I'm reading anybody and I get a spirit come true, I'll be able to protect that. I'm also going to use my spirit box. And sometimes I could get some voices come through this. If they really want to get a message true, they'll come true on this. So I'm going to sit that all around you guys. And I got my voice recorder and something to tell me I need to listen to this after. So I got a feeling something powerful is going to happen through this. So there we go, guys. We got everything going. Everything is set up. And I guess it's all up to you guys now. Hey, Victoria. It's all up to you guys now. So you let me know if I could pull you as a card, what you're looking for. If you got some questions, guys, I'm really feeling strong with some questions today. I'll text you after, Myrtle. I'll make a note there to give you a shout after, sweetheart. I'll absolutely do that. Oh, and guys, anybody that would be interested in a free reading, I'm going to put your name in for a full free reading. So let me know too if you're interested in the free reading. So, who's going to start off the show today, guys? Who's going to be the first one to ask for a card? Let's get everything moving in here. I set it up different today. But guys, there's something else I noticed too. On this, I don't see all the comments. So I see them after I go back. And if I watch the video after, I see it. So which is kind of... Come on, guys. We got 10 people in here. Somebody must be here for a reading. So who would like some cards? Let me do what I do best. All right, Roxanne Wells. Do you have a particular question, Roxanne, that you would like asked, my doll? Hey, Bill. And guys, I would love a free reading. Okay, if you want a free reading, just type your name with reading. And this is going to be done private. Okay? And I should have brought my glasses, but I will go back after. So your name is Hand Sweetheart for the free reading. Okay, so we're going to do Roxanne. And like I said, if you want to put your name in for the draw for the free reading, just put reading and then I'll go back. Because sometimes I don't even see the comments. I don't know why it does that. Okay, Roxanne. And guys, if you got a question, then it helps. It helps a lot. We could really get in and see what's going on there. Okay, Roxanne. I got some 4s for you. I got 2 4s. I got the 4 cups. And I got the 4 pentacles. And I got the strength card. So our 4s are about balancing. And our strength card is about being graceful. So for you, I'm kind of feeling that it's almost like you're trying to balance love with finances. It's like I'm feeling some stress and some worry around your finances. And I'm feeling that you're trying to hold on to everything because I'm feeling that you're trying to do it very graceful because I feel that someone else that's around you is very stressed over money right now. And I don't feel as in the love. You're trying to tell them that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We've been through worse. We worked things out together. And we'll always work things out. You're doing it in such a loving and graceful way. And how you're handling the situation right now, Roxanne, is perfect. Just keep on handling things the way you are. You're doing it with such grace and such strength, such understanding. So that's for you, Roxanne. You're a great balancer. You know, you understand the security in love and you understand the security in money. Okay. All right, great. We're seeing a lot of comments coming up for the readings. Now, who else would like a card, guys? So, Brenda, your name is going in. Of course, my pen don't want to work now. Okay, Chelsea. I'm not going to say that right. I'm going to botch that name. Chelsea Madison, and my eyes are really bad. So you're a reader. Oh, welcome. I love when I get other readers in the room. So I will definitely pull you a card right now so you could get off and do what you got to do. I wish you didn't tell me you're a reader, because I love when I pick up on that. So this is for you. Guys, I should have brought my glasses. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so for you, I got the Tower, I got the Sun in reverse, and I got the Six of Wands. So our sixes is all about restore and success and blessings. So I feel that right now, even though you're in a very good place, there's going to be a shift right now from that, and you're going to have to start rebuilding something back up, sweetheart, right now. So when things starts to fall down and we got to rebuild them up, I've always learned a lesson. And I'm so glad that you're connected to the spiritual world, because you know the importance of rebuilding. So I'm feeling that you're on a shaky foundation right now that's going to come down. Then you're going to have to rebuild it back up, but it's going to be more stronger and more powerful for you. So just get ready and just put all your energy into this new phase that you're going to be coming into. So that is for you, sweetheart, and I hope you have a blessed day. You're welcome, Roxanne Muddall. We need your knowledge, Roxanne, about how to balance money and love. That's what I'm feeling around you. Patricia. Okay, Patricia, I'm going to put your name in. Okay, Croucher. My God, my pin, boys. Oh, wait, now I got 10 million pins sitting right here. Patricia Croucher, I think it is. There we go, Patricia. Yours is in. Now, guys, who else would like a card? And the reading is a one-on-one live reading, full reading with me. So that's my gift to you guys today for coming live and joining in the show. Guys, come on, we want some cards. Get those cards out, guys. Let's get on the right path. Let's build ourselves up. And like I said, I'll go through all of it after. I don't know, maybe my stuff. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I was scrolled back up so I didn't see all the messages coming in. I am so sorry. Okay. Sorry, I never seen any of that. Oh my nerves. Okay, Brenda. And guys, if I miss you, then just put card for if you want a card, put reading if you want reading, and if you got a particular question that you want to ask, then ask your question too, and we'll go in a little bit more with that. So Brenda, this is for you, sweetheart. I don't know why I don't get to see all the comments. It kind of sucks. Ooh, Brenda, I got 3 major arcana cards for you. 3 major arcana cards. So I got the Lover's card, but he come up in reverse for you. So this card is all about... It's not about love. It's more like about what you're focusing on right now. Give me a minute. I'll get it out. I'll get it out. So it's more about like what you're focusing, oh my Lord, on right now. See, I got a blockage coming in here right now. So I'm feeling that you're too focused on something in your life right now. It's almost like you've... Then I got the Wheel of Fortune. And this card is all about changes, right? But like things that's changing into our life. And I got the Magician, and it's about control. So what I'm feeling for you, Brenda, is that you're focusing on a situation that's, you need to let go, you need to pass that, and you need to let it change, and you need to move forward into, there's something really good going on here. Like, these are powerful cards for you, Brenda. So you need to move forward and let go of what you're focusing on right now. It's taking away too much of your energy. I don't know what is causing you too much stress, Brenda. You gotta let it go. You've got to move forward. And the thing is that you got the knowledge to do this. You got the knowledge to move forward on your own device. You got all the tools around you, and you know the difference. And I don't know why you're still blocked and still not wanting to move forward. So, yeah, that's great cards. They're all beautiful, powerful cards, Brenda. But I need you to stop focusing on the past or what you are focusing on right now. It's not good. You need to let that burn out and run its course, and you need to get in touch to this new chapter that's about ready to happen for you. It's almost like let it go, let it go. Enjoy where you are too right now in your life. Just let it go. So that's for you, Brenda doll. I don't know, I got that song. Let it go, let it go. Cherie. I got a card for you. And I'm gonna pull a different card too for you, Cherie. I'm going into a different pack here. So for you, Cherie, I pulled this card. And it says, if I have only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. And I got a loving mother, the Empress, and the Page of Pentacles. So this tells me that I know exactly what this means, Cherie. I know exactly what this means, and so do you. So you are receiving a message, and he knows he made mistakes. He knows he was the fool. He went out on an adventure. He jumped off the cliff. He made foolish decisions. It ended up bad. But he couldn't help it because his attention, he got the Page of Pentacles, Cherie. And that's all about the spiritual adventure. That's all about moving forward. And you know, then we got the mother that's left, the loving, caring mother that's left, right? So he understands the love, he understands the caring, he understands it, he sees it all, and he loves you, and he just wish he did it different. So that's for you, sweetheart. So again, I'm going to read this. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. So that is for you, my dear friend. Oh, I'm feeling a big presence, Cherie. Okay, guys, I'm going to scratch it. I knew today was going to be so different. I love you too, sweetheart. I love you too so very much. So I got to scratch that out, guys. I got to move on. Okay. These are for Sonia. And I got out all my cards today, and I never ever do that. So I got out my cards, talking to heaven, past life. I got my energy orals, I got my chakra cards, and I just got little blessing cards. I know you do, sweetheart. He's all around you. These are for Sonia. So for you, Sonia, I got the Ace of Wands in reverse, and that the Ace of Wands is all about beginnings, new beginnings, and it's about having the control of our own abilities. And it's about growth coming into our life. But your card is in reverse, and it's like you're not letting go, because I got the Five of Cups in reverse. It's all about loss and worry. You're hanging on to too much loss. That's causing you too much worry. And then I got the Wish card. Is things are not going to shift for you until you let go and forgive what was done in the past for you. And you know what? I'm going to pull you this card. It's just straightforward there for you today, Sonia. And I'm not seeing no new man. I'm not seeing that right now. But what I am seeing, that you need to let go, you need to heal, you need to seek forgiveness. So we got so this one is telling me I am balanced. My life between work, rest, and play, they all get equal time. So that's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on getting things balanced into your life, Sonia. You know, everything that you're doing, stop putting so much attention into one thing and start coming into balance. Start letting go of the past. Start moving forward, sweetheart. Because when you make peace with what was done in the past, then it opens you up to new doors and new opportunities. Hey, Shilly, my doll. So I hope that helps, Sonia, my darling. Get some balance going, girl. Get some balance going. Patricia Croucher. And remember, guys, if you want to be entered into a free reading, then just put your put reading up, and if you want a card, put card up. Okay, so Patricia, this is for you. And after I'm done the video, I will go back. I got cards just jumping out for you. And I will come back and announce the winner, guys. After I scroll through all the feed and make sure I got everybody. So this is for Patricia. Thanks, Shell, my doll. I love you. Ooh, I got a lot of growth around you, Patricia. I'm feeling that there's some struggle into your home right now. I'm feeling that things are not going exactly how you would want them to be in the home right now. I'm feeling that you're carrying way too much burden right now. You need to step back and do some healing for yourself. But there's like so much growth around you. So I'm feeling this is the time for you to do some much needed growth. But this thing that's going on in your home right now, that it is the 10 and you're at a completion with this lesson. So there's a lesson being learned in your home right now. And, you know, there's some balancing coming. And you know what? I'm seeing a date around you. Actually, I got October the 17th. October the 17th. Do that mean anything to you, Patricia? October the 17th? I wanted to say 23rd, but I'm not. I'm feeling more around the 17th. You're welcome, Sonia, my doll. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull you a past life oracle card. Biblical. And you know what? Guys, I'm not good with these cards. And I want to make sure that I put the right message through because these are so important. I got to look it up, guys. I'm sorry. I just got to make sure that it comes through properly. I haven't studied these very much, and I don't know what that one represents, but we're going to find out, Patricia, for you. Oh, this is cool, Patricia. When you read more about Jesus and Moses and the biblical figures, you know there is more to the story because you were there. And you may have also lived alongside the other biblical figures. Bible stories don't ring true to you. You know in your heart and soul what really happened. As much as you tend to follow your own religious and spiritual path. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. So the question is now, Patricia, for you, do you have any spiritual abilities? Because that's pretty good. I like that. Okay, guys. Michelle Kitchener. I have no idea, but I'm so sorry. I'm awful with reading names. But Michelle, me please. Okay, this is for you, sweetheart. I'm sure you know who I'm trying to say. And guys, like, seriously, if you got something going on in your life and you really need an answer, this is the time to ask the answer. Like, don't be shy. Like, seriously, ask. And I will try to reveal it as best as I can for you. That's why it's so important for us to ask the questions. And you know what? We're all here for a reason. And we're all here to help each other. So there's no judgment in here, guys. There's no judgment. Just feel free to ask what's on your heart. And, you know, once you come out with it and you ask what needs to be asked and you start working on that, then, you know, that's when you start to heal. And that's what this is all about. It's healing and getting on our right path and letting go of the things that we feel so, we got to be so perfect or afraid of getting judged and all that. I bind all that in this room. Nobody gets judged. No one gets put down. And we're all here in the same boat together. We're all healing together and we're all being brought up and getting on our right path. Okay, sweetheart. And Michelle, I should have brought my glasses. I'm so sorry. So this one is for you, Michelle. Ooh, something's jumping out here loud and clear for you, sweetheart. We're going to go with that card. And guys, I gotta apologize. My spelling is so poor, and I get so many people messaging me, and my spelling is so poor. I'm definitely not gifted with the ability to spell. I'm gifted with the ability to write and to express myself, but I can't spell. So I apologize to that for people that most people notice about me. So anyway, so if you're messaging me and I'm talking, send you a message back and they're hard to understand, just ask me again. Okay, so for you, Michelle, I got a lot of Pentacles coming forth for you. I got the King of Pentacles, but unfortunately, he is in reverse. So I'm feeling right now you can't depend on that person right now in your life, sweetheart. I kind of feel that you're walking alone. You got a lot of loss and a lot of worry for you. I got the seven, I got the star that represents our 7 chakras. So I feel that is not balanced with you right now. But what started off as like something that was very powerful in a family, that's kind of sizzling its way out, and you're seeking for that strength again. You're seeking for that, to rebuild that again, Michelle. So I think you actually know exactly where you're to and what you need to be working on right now. I think you just got a lot of worry attached to it. So I got the chakra cards. So here we go again. I might have to get the book out, guys, because I want to make sure that I reveal the right message to you. So I'm feeling a very big imbalance for you right now. You know where you need to be going, but it's causing you so much stress. But, you know, we do have the 10 of Pentacles, and it is in a hot right. So the completion of this lesson is about to be over. So old fate on that one. Insecurities, absolutely. So that just goes to show me, you know, I don't even really need to look that up, because that's what I'm feeling. You got so much stuff coming on you right now that you don't know how to move forward with that. But we'll look it up anyway and just have a little peek just to see. And the red is your root chakra. So you know what, sweetheart? What I need to tell you, here we go. Aha! So there we go. I said it was at 10. It was in the completion. So what the changes that needs to be made, it lies ahead for you. Life is about to take a turn for the better when you face our demons. And you got to stay on course, trust, and it will. It'll happen for you. So that's great. That's exactly what we needed to hear today. Because you are listening to fear right now. So what you need to do, sweetheart, you need to really focus on your root chakra. And this might sound silly, but you need to be around red things. Wear some red. Get a red stone. Wear a ruby ring. Eat some red foods. Really bathe yourself and concentrate on your root chakra. And Google it and look it up so you could understand a little bit more about it. But bath in red right now. And that's going to help to get you grounded and get you to start relieving some of the stress and worry off you. Yes, Carol, we will definitely meet up this week. Okay, Val, you got a job. Oh my, I am going to bless that, Val, because I don't know, you had an interview. But you know what, Val, we are going to put blessings over that because it is time for you to start moving forward. Because you are not where you're supposed to be right now, Val. So I am going to bless this area right now before I read those cards for you, Val. Oh, sister, this is great. Oh, I'm right excited. Okay, I got a friend that keeps telling me, Fran, you get so excited and you get so passionate, you got to come back into your own body. So I'm feeling a great energy around you, Val. A great energy. So let's see. Let's see how this is going to work out, Val. Excellent. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I got the Hangman for you, Val. I got the Knight of Cups for you. And I got the Six of Pentacles. So your Knight of Cups, he represents love, right? It could be the love of a marriage or love of anything that you love. But in your case, you asked the question. So this is the love of your job, right? You went and done a lot of thinking, a lot of study, a lot of preparation. You've been being prepared for this for a very long time. You got the Six of Pentacles, which represents our money and our growth. And this is all about getting restored and success and victory and friendship. So, Val, that is for you. So, you know, these cards are absolutely saying that everything that you put into your job, everything that you've learned, all your heart, your desires, your passions, this is just not your normal mundane job, you know. This is just not the job that you, but any job we have is just a stepping stone to, if we choose to learn what we need to learn from it. So no job is more important or any lesser than anybody else. And I think we're really learning that lesson right now in this COVID-19 pandemic that we're going through. But Val, this is the desires of your heart job. This is the time that you didn't go walk into a store and say, I'm applying to be a cashier. This job, you put your heart, your soul, your dreams, your ambitions, your feelings are into this. So Val, go at that full charge, full charge, full charge, full charge. Go in with the confidence, the strength, and the beauty and the grace that is in you, and you go get that job, because that is going to open more doors for you. I love you, girl, and this is a wonderful blessing. And I think I'm just as happy or happier than you are right now. So we're going to put it in the air, and we're going to congratulations to Val for receiving her job. And she will confirm later to us. I know, sweetheart. I know. It's all going to come. It's all going to come. Hey, Jason. Okay, guys, I missed everybody there. I got a little bit too excited again, so I'll ground myself back. I need a grounding stone. That's what I need, because I keep pulling myself out. Oh, I would love to, Jacqueline Muddall. Absolutely. We'll pray over your little cat. Because you got to remember our animals. Our animals is our family. I'm gonna, and anybody knows me knows I'm afraid. I love cats, but I'm so afraid of them. I'm just so afraid. There's just, what the heck was that? Don't think I lost, maybe I lost one of these or something off my charm bracelet. So I'm going to pull you a past regression card. Oh my goodness. Look what come up for you, sweetheart, for your kitty cat. Elf. Hold on, bear with me, guys. So we got the health card. Thank you, Spirit, for that. And my cards are all gone crazy. So let's see what that says, sweetheart, for your little kitty cat. There we go. So this is like past life oracle cards. Al-Ho is your cat, sweetheart. Al-Ho is your cat. You should tell us your cat's name, by the way. So anyway, what I'm picking up from this here is that your little cat had these issues before. Your little cat's been dealing with these issues before, and now they're coming back even more stronger. But I think your little cat is going to be... Well, I'm not quite sure with that one. That's a little bit difficult. But we're putting health over your little cat anyway. So I feel your cat has had these issues before. But this time it's come back really bad on them. Yeah. So I think he's ready to go, sweetheart. I think it's time. I think he's ready, but I think he's waiting around for you to get ready. And I'm going to tell you, our animals are so connected to us. So connected to us. Okay, guys. So I hope that helps Jacqueline. Black tourmaline. I think I got that, Rhea. I'll show you on, I'm writing it down because I do not know very much about stones at all. You're welcome, honey. I gotta write that down, guys. Just a second. What have I got done there? I got you guys switched now over to the back of my room. I don't know how to get that back now. I should have touched nutting, see? Because I do that every time. There we go. I'll write that down after. You got to see deep into the witch layer there, guys. Okay, thank you, Rhea. I'll go back and I'll write that down after. My great niece is making me a bag that I could wear. I had one before, and I wore it so long the leather wore thin on it. The bag went right hard, and I kept some salt in it. But I know I need it for a stone, and that's the stone that I need to carry, and that is my grounding stone, because I get too excited and I jump out so often. Hey, Foxy Roxy. Yeah, that's what I had, Rhea. I had a medicine bag, and it was made by a native woman in New Brunswick. I went and spent a week on a res. Actually, that changed my life so dramatically. And that was probably 15 years ago, I would guess, Mel, if you're here. Must have been close to 15 years anyway. And I wore that thing until it went so hard. Yeah. But my little niece, my great niece, she's a little sewer and she makes a bag for her crystals. So is whatever she chooses to do, because her intent is so powerful that I know that'll be powerful for me. Thank you, sis. So that is the stone that I will put in there with some salt and wear around my neck. So I'm just waiting patiently for the bag from her. Rhea, I'm going to draw you, guys, like I said, if you ask for a card and I didn't get to you, just ask again. Rhea, I'm going to draw you a couple cards, sweetheart. See if we got any change from our reading we did last week. I don't know if I'm getting... Okay, here's the messages coming. That's good. Look what we got, sweetheart. We got the Two of Wands. This is all about new growth and going in with business ideas. How fitting is that? And I got the Ten of Pentacles, and this is about coming into a new cycle in our life. This is all about completion and learning valuable lessons that we're going to move forward with. But I got the Moon card, and the Moon card is... This card is kind of a little bit funny because it tells us about our fears, but it also tells us about, it's a spiritual connection to this card too. So I'm picking up for you is, don't be afraid of where spirit is leading you to right now. So that is what I'm feeling around you. I see a new growth. I see lots of money. I see a completion. And I'm seeing, don't let fear stop you where spirit needs to send you to right now. Oh, God love her. Thank you, Katie. Aunt France loves you. And I can't wait to get your little bag. And I'm going to wear it so proudly. So proudly. Now, I wish it was Wednesday tomorrow over here. Oh, praise God. It's so wonderful. So wonderful. Jessica. Okay, darling, let's pull some cards for Jessica. Foxy Roxy, you're being awful quiet. Thanks for all the love, guys. Appreciate that. It makes me happy. And remember, I'm going to give someone a free reading at the end of this. And I am going to draw the name. I'm going to go make sure I got everybody that asked to enter, write all the names in. And I'm going to come right back after I got that done and let you know and set the date for the person with the free reading. So don't forget to put your name in. Just put reading and I'll make sure I get you entered. And I also want to say something too. Like my sister, Juanita, was on my last video and she was texting. I didn't see any of her comments. I seen a lot of text messages from... Tracy Wills. Trace, I didn't see any of your texts while we were so I just want to know that I don't always see, guys, what you guys are putting forth. So I don't know why. So I see it all after when I go back and watch the video. So I just want to say that I'm not ignoring you guys. I just don't see it. I guess that's why some readers uses two phones so they could watch it in different ways. I'm not sure. Okay, back to, oh, I can't remember now, my mind. I just go all over the place, don't I? Jessica Eve. And if you got any questions, guys, please feel free to ask them. Yeah, she was on. She've left comments lots of times, and I never got to shout out to her and tell her that I love her. So, shouting out to you, Trace. I love you, and you'll always be my sister. Okay, so Jessica. So for you, Jessica, I got Eiffel, I got the Knight of Wands, and I got the Page of Cups. So Eiffel is all about teaching. So what are you teaching right now? Like, what is going on with you? What lesson are you trying to get forth? And I'm feeling for you, Jessica, that it is a lesson towards a very, it's almost like two people involved there. So we got the Knight of Wands and we got the Page of Cups. So with the Knight of Wands, let's see, what am I picking up here? It's almost like you want a commitment, but you're going in at it too fast. It's like you're wanting it now. I want the ring, I want the house, I want the kids, I want this. But he is saying to you, slow down, relax, I love you. There will be a commitment coming, maybe a marriage proposal. You're going to say, yeah, I'm 80 years old, I've been married. But this is what I'm seeing. If it's not for you, it's for someone very close to you. So there is a marriage and a proposal coming. This person loves you very, very, very much. Just go with the course. Just enjoy this time together and it's all going to work out. Stop being so, you're more like me. I wouldn't even be surprised if you're not an Aries or a Taurus, because I feel that you're, I need it for the security, I just need it. But no, what you need is to look at that person. That person shows you that he loves you. That person, the things he does for you, loves you. And he doesn't need that kind of commitment. But that kind of commitment will come. But let him do it, because he is totally opposite from you. When they say in a difference attracts, well, that is you and him. So that is for you, sweetheart. Just slow down and enjoy the process. You know, sometimes the greatest gift that we have is the building something up. It's fighting to get there. It's learning the lessons as we travel along to reach that point in our life. And I learned that lesson in my 20s when I opened up a scrapbooking store. And someone told me, enjoy the process. Enjoy the process now. Because this is what you're going to remember. It's not selling the paper and it's not selling the stamps. It's the hard work that you're doing right now to build this up. And I built up many businesses after that. And I always took that lesson in those words and I applied them to my life. It was absolutely empowering lessons that I learned. Okay. Oh, thanks, Karen Madal. Hello, Paula, my darling. I enjoyed your reading the other night, Paula. I haven't had the energy to move forward with some of the stuff that come out of that reading yet. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but pray. I need you to pray for me. You're welcome, Jessica. I hope that makes sense to you. And if it's not for you, maybe it's someone else that's in your life that needs that. You know, that needs that in their life. I don't know why I keep saying if it's not connected to you, Jessica. Do you feel that's connected to you? Okay, good. Okay. I wish it didn't do that, but that's it now. So just enjoy the ride, Jessica. Just enjoy the ride. Myrtle? I know, sometimes it's not easy to enjoy the ride. Yeah, sometimes we're being banged around in a whole beat-up pickup truck when we much prefer to be sitting in a nice Rolls Royce, right? Or in the back of a limo. But you know what? You got to find your blessings no matter where you're to. I gotta tell you, I was more at ease in an old beat-up pickup truck than I ever was in the back of a limo, so... Oh, bless you, Jessica, my darling. You're awesome. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But like I said, you've got to learn the lessons that's being taught to you right now. There's no question about the love, right? Even though they're coming at you, because I feel they're being pushed too much. Okay, so we're going to let that one go, and we're going to go on to the next one. Think about it, my darling. Yes. Yes. You got to do the self-work yourself, sweetheart. Don't know you, so just keep the faith, honey. Keep the faith. Believe in yourself. Okay, guys. Oh, Myrtle. Myrtle. I hope I'm saying that right, sweetheart. So this is for you, Myrtle. And again, I'm feeling drawn to talking to Evan cards. So I'm going to pull you one of these. So this is when my box is not lighting up. So there's no spirits around me. But Myrtle, I'm going to pull this for you too, because I'm feeling you need to hear this. Okay. Okay, I got a oh my lord, I can't say the word. Okay, guys, here's a good laugh for you. Everybody get ready to laugh. Sagittarius, the sign. I got a Sagittarius person around you. I wish you guys could give me words that I could say, but I can't. So Sagittarius is around you, sweetheart. And this person is about balancing, or you are about balancing. I got the Queen of Swords coming at you. And she is in reverse. So this could be someone that's in your life that's trickery, or it could be yourself. This is a person that is not trustworthy. She could lead you into anything with her words. Her words is not to be trusted. And I feel that you got a big lesson coming in soon about this. And I feel like things are out of control right now around you, sweetheart. There's a lot of control around you, yeah. So I'm feeling there's a lot of negative energy. You need to get things balanced for you. And your spiritual card is almost like, what I'm feeling about this card is someone, you've been seeking guidance from all this crap that's going on with you right now. And you've been seeking guidance and saying, asking someone, like, help me. You're calling on a parent or a friend or someone that's crossed over. I'm not picking up their energy in the room itself, but it's telling us that they're hearing you, what you've been saying, and they want you to know that you guys will be together again. So they are hearing you. You've got spirits around you helping you and guiding you. You need to trust in those, and you're not alone. Even though you're feeling alone and you're calling on these people or this person, it's just one person, but you're still feeling very balanced and mind manipulated, and you feel like things are coming at you and there's no control. So, I just want you to refocus on your spirit angels and the people around you, sweetheart. That is where you need to ground yourself right now. Feeling. There you go. That's your card. Yeah. So let's see. I want to send you the The green chakra is the heart, Myrtle. It's all in your heart. So I need you to connect to some green and eat some green foods. Wear some green clothes. Get a jade crystal or any kind of crystal. Rhea, if you're still here, what's a good crystal? What's a good crystal for the heart chakra? If anybody knows that, I would appreciate that, because I feel that she really needs some help right now. Let me see, sweetheart. I'm not connected to crystals, guys. Crystals is not my thing. I have them around me, of course, and maybe I should learn them a bit more, but I'm not. Okay, here, I found it. Do I go with my heart or do I go against it? I am ready to live in leadership. And that is so true with the Queen of Swords, because she is a natural born leader, but you are in reverse. So, Myrtle, that's what I'm seeing for you, because where you were in reverse, we got to get that card turned up for you, sweetheart. You got to get the strength and the power to move forward in your life. Right? We got to get some wisdom. You got to focus on some energy right now. There's a transformation coming for you, but you got to be willing and hoping to receive it. And the card that I pulled for you for your chakras is wisdom. And that's what you're seeking right now. You're seeking the wisdom to go forth. And your spirit guide, that someone from your past, is with you, and they're guiding you, and they're telling you to, that's it. That's what they want to say to you. Learn from the lessons that I went through. Don't make the same mistakes that I went through. There, that is what's meant to come forward for you, sweetheart. So blessings to you, and I am going to pray for you. Okay. Jade. Yeah, Jade. So you need to connect to the heart. And is there anything else, Rhea? Guys, I am going to put a link to Rita. I don't know, Rhea, when I'm done this video. And she is such an amazing woman. We're quickly becoming good friends. And she works with healing. She works, she's just amazing. So I strongly suggest, if you're looking for self-healing and you need to get more deep into that, check out Rena's page. It's a grandmother coming true for her, Carol. So Carol is another spiritual friend of mine, and Myrtle, she is feeling a grandmother figure coming true for you. You are right on, yeah. So Rhea's telling you to get a jade stone. If you don't have a jade stone, you need to get one. Patricia, I said red for you if I remember properly. It was red, and I said a ruby. Rhea, can you give Patricia a stone, sweetheart, if you don't mind? So we got your grandmother energy coming through for you, sweetheart. That's watching over you, Myrtle. You're so welcome, sweetheart. And anybody else that know when I pull these cards, feel free. I would never, ever, ever stop spirit from working. And if you guys feel anything connected to anybody on here, there's a lot of spiritual people on here right now. And like for Carol herself, she's been doing work with me on my knee that I haven't been able to use for, oh my God, since December. My knee pain come in. It's so bad. I think it started when I was on holidays, really, in October. And when I got to Sarah's, my knee was hurting so bad. She ordered cream and got me cream, and since I got home in October, she ordered me and sent me 2 more of that cream. Sarah, I forgot to tell you this. Carol did work on my knee, and I haven't applied any cream on my knee for, what, 2 weeks, Carol? A week and a half for sure. So that is absolutely amazing, Sarah. I haven't touched any of the cream, and probably that's why I'm not breathing so good, Sarah, because I haven't been using the cream, and the cream helps me breathe because it's got eucalyptus in it, another word I can't say. So maybe I just need that cream for, thanks, guys. Thanks for Carol. Thanks, Rhea, for helping Myrtle, because I really feel she needs some help right now. And I knew tonight was going to go different. I really felt that. I had a dream last night, and I felt so much energy, and I was so scared when I wasn't scared. I just want to get the messages through so much. It's so important to me that people get the right messages, you know, so, but maybe it's going in the right direction. I'm feeling connected and grounded and really good. I'm doing good, Roxanne. Ruby is your birthstone. There you go. So I'm sure you must have a beautiful ruby ring. Mine is diamonds. Okay, guys, I know I missed so many people, so now is the time to ask for a card. You just gotta have patience with me, guys. I have nobody. Next time, maybe if I come on, Carol or Rhea or somebody would be willing to take the names and give me the names as I go through them. But it's just too much for me to deal with. Tequila Coombs? Tequila. I want to say Nikila, but it's a D. But anyway, I got Coombs right, so you know who you are, sweetheart. You know who you are. It's Tequila. That's a cool name, eh? Tequila. Okay. And guys, if you got questions, and if you want to know more, guys, just ask. That's what I'm here for. This is my blessing to you for the blessings I receive. So you got to keep it balanced. You got to give. You got to give. So these are my blessings to you to help you. Oh, Brent, I did see your message. Sorry. 1 o'clock tomorrow is the reading, if you're still here. I'll text you after I got you scheduled in for 1 tomorrow. I did see that, and I forgot to do it. I just want to clear that energy right now, because that was a hard one for Myrtle. Love right back at you, Cecilia, my darling. Thank you, Myrtle. And guys, I'm thinking about leaving my Facebook page. I started another page years ago. Well, that's a lie. It's probably a year and a half ago on Facebook, like a business page. And I think I'm going to go over there because I'm getting a lot of mail that's going into my spam, and I don't know how to access it. And I got on there and I seen all people asking for readings, and I logged out to go back in again, or I don't know what I did, but I deleted all of it somehow, and now I don't know how to access it. So I'm so sorry if you asked me for a reading and I didn't get to it, but I'm going to shift over to a business page, and that way I won't lose anybody else's messages. So hopefully I get that done up. I already got the page up, so I'm going to work on that week. I'll put all my videos over there too, so you can go back and watch them if you want to. And I'm going to start pulling a card a day. I don't know, guys. Things are happening so fast. I got so many people. Tequila, I'm not forgetting you here. I'm just feeling that the cards needs a good shuffle. So we're going to move over there. Yeah, don't worry, guys, about getting your name in for the free reading. Just put reading, whoever types reading on the page will go in and you'll know right away, and we will set the time today for your reading. Okay, sweetheart, this is for you. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm feeling, Nikita, like you're feeling a lot of failure around you right now. And I got a 5, so I'm feeling it's the 5 of Swords, so I feel like you're being failure with money. You feel like you can't get ahead with your money. And I'm also feeling that you're feeling like you've been attacked. It's almost like somebody is attacking you. But it's more mentally. It's like 2 things coming at you. And it's like one of those things again that you feel like you're banging your head against the bloody wall, and no matter how fucking hard you try, that you just cannot get anywhere with it. But you know what? The good news in this, I do have the King of Swords. And, you know, he's a stern person, but he's a person that's in control of his emotions and his thoughts. So I really feel that you got a really strong person around you that will guide you. Yeah. So I think you really need to reach out to that person, whether it's it usually comes in as a father figure, that you need to be open and honest to somebody, sweetheart, and you need to listen to somebody with wise advice to help you regain some money and to help you get away from these negative thoughts that you're having. And I'm almost feeling like some anxiety around you too with that. But, you know, there's a lot of, I just want to say that you're loved. Kita, you love. There's people around you that wants to help you and they love you. And all you got to do is just reach out to these people. That's what I'm feeling around you. You just need to reach out, sweetheart. You know, don't be embarrassed. I'm almost feeling like, sorry, sweetheart, I can't answer your call. You know I'm live and I can't do that right now. It's almost like you're scared or you don't want to be judged or... But you know what? I'm seeing a big change for you in the summer. In the summer, there's going to be a change coming forth for you. But you need to seek this person. You need to seek out this father or this father-like figure that could help you and guide you through these negative thoughts that you're having right now. So I don't feel it's more of a pressure of people coming in on you. I feel it's what you're giving out. So that's for you, sweetheart. That's for you. Just know you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. So very loved. My husband walked past the window. He blew me in a kiss. See? That's what you need, sweetheart. You need some kisses blown at you. That's what you need. So, that's for you, my darling. And Nikita, do you want me to put your name in for the draw? I'll put your name in too, sweetheart. Okay. Carol, I did see you say me, so you didn't say me, you just said me, but all right. Carol, if I get that musician card, I am going to flip. Guys, can everybody send Nikita up some love? Come on, we got 14 people in here. Just send her some love. Let's fill the room full of some love for her. Thanks, guys. That's it. Fill up some love for her. Thanks, Rocks. Okay, Carol. There you go. All that love is for you, darling. It's all for you. Carol. Oh, okay. It take me 1 minute to read. I got the 3 of Cups, right? So that's in reverse. So that's a breakdown of a growth, or a breakdown off of friendship. That could be third person into your relationship, celebration that's not going in. But that's not what I'm seeing for you, because I got the Queen of Swords and I got the Moon. And again, Carol, what I'm seeing for you, it's an emotional breakdown for you of creativity and growth, because the trees are all about growth, work, creativity, celebration. And I got the Queen of Swords, right? And she is, again, she is an independent, powerful woman. She could have spiritual abilities attached to her. And then I got the Moon card. And the Moon card, too, is a spiritual card. It's an intuition card. But it's also a card that's attached with fear, because the Moon represents darkness, right? And how we guide through our darkest times. Do we go with faith or do we go with fear, right? So for me, I'm seeing there's growth. You're stopping it. You have the ability to move forward with it, but you're still scared. You have all the intuition. You have all the security. You have the gifts. You have the power. And again, I'm finding that blockage attached to you. So it's going to be interesting when we meet up this week to talk, because I'm really interested now to see how you progress from our last video conference. So yeah, very interesting there for you. So again, you need to move forward. You need to, I know you don't want to put yourself out there, but it's got to be a different way, maybe putting yourself out there. You know what I mean? When we go for it, we got to go for it comfortable, in a safe place, you know? That's why we need to bring that white light into us. That's why we need to surround us in that white light. Because Spirit will never move in a way that we feel uncomfortable, that we feel insecure, that is going to break us down. Everything Spirit does for us is to build us back up if we choose to listen. So that's for you. I wish I had a card about growth. Do anybody got any cards about self-growth? Okay, guys. Ooh. So that's for you, Carol, my darling. Yeah, I could feel you're working on things. And I know there's great things coming. But, you know, we can't be forced to go on a path that we're feeling insecurity about, because that's never going to work. It's never going to work. When we don't, we got to be like the Fool, you know. And I thought about that a lot this week. You know, the Fool has really been calling to me a lot this week, and it's all about, if you're going to go into something, you really need to go in it with that childlike faith. You can't go in with fear. If you go into anything that's going to bring you fear, then that fear is going to get in there and it's going to kick around, you know, and it's no good. You know, what you do, you got to, like Mom always said, a job worth doing is worth doing well, and you got to do it wholeheartedly, right? So anything we do, guys, we need to really go into it wholeheartedly. We need to give it all of our soul, and you know what? Society tells us we need to fit in a certain way and do it a certain way, but it's some bullshit. We got to do what's best for us. We need to fit in, and we need to fit in. You know, that brings us up and not bring us down. Patrick is 20. My baby is 20 years old now. My grandson is 2 years old. You're welcome, Carol, my love. Just keep doing you. That's first and foremost. And the rest of it will come. Your path will open up. But I know that you do a lot of self-work on yourself. So that is coming. I know, right? Benny is 30. Patrick is 20. Like I told Mom, I'm Mandy. I told Mom that I had a new boyfriend years ago when I first met Rob. She said, how old is he? I said, doesn't matter. She said, how old is he? I said, Mom, doesn't matter. She said, tell me how old he is. I said, well, how old do I act? She said, you only act 15. I said, well, I'm dating a older man. 35, eh, Rox? Well, we are our mothers now, right? We go through three major changes in our life, right? So now we're at the stage in our life where we need to embrace the wisdom and give the wisdom to the next generation. That's where we're to now in our life. And you know, our youth might be gone, our looks might be gone, our bodies are all falling apart. But you know what? This is the most important transition in our life. It is right now. This is the most powerful, moving transformation, because this is what we leave behind now, guys. This is what we leave behind. This is our legacy we're building up at the end of it. And I never felt so powerful and felt so wise. And you know what? I always said that I wish I had my kids later in my life, because they would be different people. But then again, they had to go through my struggles to understand who they are. And I think all the struggles I went through with my children, I think my son said it best when he put me in one of his songs that he wrote. She's the bravest woman I ever known. So, you know, I mightn't have been the loving or this or that. I think I was, though. But, I mean, I mightn't have been everything. But he considers me brave. So, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. He tells my grandson someday that your grandmother was brave. She moved forward and she did things, you know? When most people would have eyed and was in fear, I just stepped forward. And I tell you, I was so scared so many times in my life. I was beyond scared. But that's it. That's my story. And all those lessons that I had to learn because I walked through my doors, that is what gives me the insight to understand my cards today. You know? Breakdown in relationships, breakdown of friends, breakdown of businesses, breakdown of health, childhood, you know, teenage years. The green stone, Rhea, if you are still here, she could help you with that if she don't mind, sweetheart. Right? But the green stone is when we get blockages, and you got a blockage in your heart right now, it helps to connect with green things. That's how we connect to the universe and the energy flows through us. And I really don't want to get too much into that because I don't have the knowledge to really speak on that. So I really try to stay away from it. but I know a little bit about it. So it's all about being connected and reconnecting yourself to the earth. And even with green, sweetheart, take your shoes off and go walk in the grass. Go walk in the leaves, feel the leaves, watch the leaves dance and sing for you. You know, that is where you need to go, you know. Eat lots of green foods and wear a nice green shirt and put on a green, get a green stone and carry that green stone, because I believe with all my heart that is so much power in stones. But I don't work with them, and biggest reasons, guys, I don't work with them, and I can't read the names of them. To be totally honest, I can't read the names. The names are just way off my intelligent level. So I find when I find something blocking me, or I need strength, or I need something, then I will do my research and I will seek out what I need personally for me, right? But it's important to keep ourselves balanced. So that's why I learned enough to keep myself balanced. Isabel. All right, we got someone else asking for a card. What a cool name, Isabel. Power. Power. Girl, with a name like that, you better be using it well. Oh, God, yes, Rhea. Absolutely. I got a learning disability that was never, ever picked up. If I had to go to school today, then it would have been a different outcome for me. You're welcome, my darling. But it was my time and where I was supposed to do, and I did things that was needed to be done, right? I can remember in grade 7, I was drawing in class, and my teacher took my drawing and he tore it in two. And then I can remember after, then I was switched schools, and then with a different teacher, the art teacher took me under his wing and let me help teach class. So that's the different power of wisdom, right? That's the power of knowledge. That's the power of someone using their heart and someone using their mind. Okay, Isabel. Okay, Isabel, this is a really good reading, actually. I see a I got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Ten of Cups. So around you, I'm seeing a lot of love, a lot of family, a lot of stability. I'm seeing a lot of passion, a lot of motion. I see someone that's very good with their money. They're happy in their own skin. I see you're fair, you're generous, you're practical. Like, there's not much here to tell. There's not much here to see. There's only one little thing I'm picking up from you. And I want to know if I'm correct with this. I got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and I'm feeling connected to you, Isabel, is that you have got psychic abilities that you're afraid to use them. You need to come back and let me notice. Please let me notice. have you connected to spirit on your own personal level? Mandy, you will be next, sweetheart. Yeah, that's just it, Mandy. That's the way you do it. Just keep asking, and I will get back to you. But I really would like to know that about Isabel. Because I'm not, the only thing I'm seeing for you right now is that. I'm seeing no. So you're saying no. But that's still what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you are... Okay, if it's not a spiritual connection, then it could go like this for you. I'm still feeling that spiritual connection around you. I know I got to stick with that. Is it a mother that's spiritual that's trying to get you to own up about money? I'm still feeling that spiritual connection around you, Isabel. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Let's pull another card and just see what comes out here. Because there's a message here. We just got to make sure we get it right. Got to make sure we get it right. See, the typical meaning for the Queen of Cups in reverse is that she feels like she's a failure as a mother. That she's let down people in her life, in her family unit. But I'm not feeling that around you at all. I'm really not. I don't feel that at all. Because I got that 10 of Cups right at the hand, and that cup is all about completion. It's about learning your lessons and moving forward. Let's see what else we got coming up here. We got to get it in loud and clear. And again, for the tarot readers out there, I got the 4 of Wands. And that is perfect, and it's in upright. It's a perfect stability in the home. And then I got the 6 of Pentacles, and that again, that is money, and that is all about blessings and friendships and making the right choices and having balance. So, I'm telling you, if you got a major block in your life right now, Isabel, that I'm completely looking over, then somebody's stopping your blessing coming through for you. Because I am seeing such a strong family unit around you. Again, I got the Ace of Cups. Like, I don't know. I'm more blessed that you want to be in your life. Like, seriously. You got, like, the most blessings cards I've ever received here. So it's just like you ooze blessings around you and love around you. Honestly, I just don't know what else I could say to you, sweetheart. I just don't feel anything sad around you right now. So if it's a relationship you're seeking advice on, it's wonderful. If it needs money coming for it, it's wonderful. If you need to connect to your own growth, your spiritual growth, it's powerful. You know, if it's education, knowledge you're seeking, it's wonderful. I just don't get that many people balanced. So that's why I'm so confused. Rhea, when your friend called me for a reading and I looked at her cards, I'm like, what the heck is she even calling me for? This girl is so in line and so balanced. I don't even understand why she would even want a reading. But as we talked further, then I understood why. So, sweetheart, Isabel, all I got to say to you is take your blessings and love them. And I open and I'm not getting a negative blockage around you. I hope something's not stopping me from giving you what you need. Because that has happened to me before. Okay. You're welcome, sweetheart. So just keep shining the love that you are shining, girl. Let me ask you a question, Rachel. Or sorry, Isabel. Isabel, what do you do for a living? See, guys, I'm sorry. Mandy, don't worry. I'm not going to look over you this time. I just need to make sure I'm getting the right message come true. I want to know what you do for a living and if there is children around you. That's for you, Isabel. Service advisor. So that's like helping people with technology, or like, I'm sorry, I'm not really good with that kind of stuff. So you're providing what? Like, there's something there, guys. I'm sorry, I'm getting held up here. Do you have children, sweetheart? Look. Oh, it's a car dealership. No, that's not it. I could see you doing really good, Rachel. Or I don't know why I'm calling you Rachel. Is there a Rachel in your life? I could see you doing really good because you ooze charisma. You ooze charisma. So however you're working in that, you should be on the front lines. That's for sure. Maybe that's what I'm picking up. And I know, yes, everything is still now because of this coronavirus and there's loss of money and whatever. I mean, you know, that'll fix itself, guys. This is just a time of healing. That's going to fix itself. I'm not sure, Isabel. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So I got to let that one go, I think. I see such strong stuff around you. Yeah, that's completely opposite. Not sure, Rachel or Isabel. I don't know what Rachel is either. Got me gone. So, Mandy, this is for you, sweetheart. I don't know. I don't know what it is, sweetheart. Well, can you just let us know if you're happy? Like, is your own life happy? See, guys, to me, it's all about giving the most honest and sincere help. And see, right now I'm feeling stuck because I feel like I'm not giving Isabel the message that she needs to receive. And that, I carry that. I carry that in my heart. I carry that in my soul. Okay. Mandy, this is for you, sweetheart. So, Mandy, for you... Okay, thank God. Okay, so you take those blessings because, like I said, there is happiness all around you, Isabel. It's all around you. You are in line and you are connected. So that's wonderful. So just take the blessings, girl. Just take them because I'm going to tell you, not many people are with the love of their life. Not many people finds their soulmate. Most of us have to go through many, many, many lives before we come connected to the person that we're truly meant to be with. So that itself is the most empowering blessing you could get. Okay, so Mandy, for you, I got the Fool in reverse, I got the Devil in reverse, and I got the Ten of Cups. Now, where we just come from Isabel, and everything is alkadori fine, and the roses are blooming, and husband is rubbing her feet, I'm seeing complete opposite, honey, for you. Mandy, I'm feeling that you've made a lot of bad decisions. I feel that you're not knowing where you're going to right now, and I need to ask you the question, where are you going? What are you going towards? Or do you need to be going away from it? I got the Devil card in reverse, and it's all about choosing. So you're choosing to go where you are right now in your life. You've chosen the burdens that you lie at nighttime. When you rest your head, these are your choices that you made. And these choices that you made has affected your family. And to me, sweetheart, you need to get some stuff here in reverse. You need to do some soul searching. You need to go back and you need to find out why you are where you are right now. Like, there is so much stuff around you, sweetheart, that's keeping you tied down. There's so much stuff that's giving you so much sadness right now in your life. But you're choosing. That's what you're putting all your thought and all your energy and all your, your focus, your control, your intuition, your hopes, your dreams. You're putting it all into this person, into the family, right? It's the 10 of Cups, so it's definitely an emotional connection to this. But you don't have to. You're the one choosing this. You're the one could walk away from this, because the burden is going to get so great that you're going to find it even harder and harder to stay focused. You're going to bring yourself down more and more. Your energy is being taken away from you. Sweetheart, you need hope right now. And I'm going to tell you, you really need to think. You need to think so hard right now, because it's all up to you. You've been sold the wisdom to know better, to let this be going on in your life right now. I mean, you know better. Because you don't get the Fool and the Devil. You don't get Major Arcana cards if you don't know the difference. So I'm going to leave it at that. I got to pull myself back from that, because could go a lot deeper, but I won't. But sweetheart, you're the one choosing this. And you know what's going on. And you know where it's going to. You know, if you don't get out of this situation, you know exactly where it's going to. So it's up to you. It's up to you if you choose to stay. It's up to you if you choose to go. But you know in your heart where it's all going to end up. So that's for you. Tiger don't change its stripes. They do not. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a quack. It's a quack. It's a duck. So that's for you, sweetheart. All right. Now, guys, is there anybody else that would like a card? Do we chat? Do we talk? What do we do now? Shell, you're being quiet. Rox, you're being quiet. Just sitting back watching. I can't see who else is there. It only shows you a couple little pieces. You're so welcome, sweetheart. So very welcome. Roxanne, do I see any message for your dad? Let's see. What's your dad's name, Roxanne? Oh, thanks, Shelma. I got a question for Roxanne and Shelly. That's my oldest friends. Karen, just text me and I'll set up a booking for you, mother. I got one this afternoon. Oh, I better watch the time. I forgot that I got a reading after this too. Airy. You know, I haven't felt any spirits here at all today. My meter didn't go off. And that's really, really funny, actually. I never picked anything up on my spirit box, and I really thought I would today. That's why I took out all these cards today, because I usually don't work with cards, but I had a dream. I'm going to do this for you, Roxanne, and then I'm going to share my dream that I had the other night. And that's why I'm here doing what I'm trying to do today. But I'm also seeing that the cards was to bring Carol in and to bring Rhea into the conversation. And I absolutely love it. I never would want to stop anybody else's blessings. Okay, so what I'm getting from your dad, I don't think I know you, Roxanne. I think you're a new friend, right? I don't think I know anything about you. But what I'm feeling from your dad, I feel like he probably had, I'm not going to say probably, he did have a hard life, and he worked a lot with his hands, and he worked hard for his living. And he always felt like, I felt like there was a lot of judgment around your dad, sweetheart. But he came into his own awakening and he realized who he was. You know? So even though it doesn't matter what other people thought, you know, it doesn't really matter. His hard work spoke for itself. And I feel at the end that he was really tired. And he had enough, and his message to you is, it is beautiful where I am. Because at the end of it, he didn't feel like it was beautiful anymore. It was time to go. It was time to go. And I'm very interested to know what your dad did for a living. Did he work with his hands? Like, was he... The stones are amazing. The stones are amazing. And Maria works a lot with stones, and I'm going to put a link to her page after this, and I think you might find some information there, or if we want to go live some night. I'm not sure, Carl, if you work with the stones or not, but my niece works with stones, and she is so connected to the stones. It's absolutely amazing. And I also got a cousin that's connected to the stones. So I got a full line of other people in my family that's connected to this stuff. You really don't know him, yeah. So that tells me that, you know, he worked really hard in his life, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm not surprised with that actually with the card. Because there was the High Priestess. I never said anything about the High Priestess. I just took these two cards. But now, yeah, see, that makes sense. Seeking the knowledge, right? It's understanding the knowledge. Oh, guys, my nose I'm getting so clogged up. Sorry. So it's about seeking the knowledge, right? Yeah. But I just feel, sweetheart, that he worked very hard. He felt like he was judged a lot. You know, and he sees the judgment that was upon him now.
Run to the door before we close.
Okay, babe, go ahead. Love you. So I'm feeling a lot of judgment around you. Like around him. So that's what I'm seeing there, sweetheart. for him. So I guess you never knew him, and I guess you always wondered, and I guess you always seek the knowledge, right? But didn't do good here. He didn't do good here, Roxanne. He's better off. Come back, do it again. Get it right this time. Oh, I was going to tell you about the dream I had last night. Oh, it wasn't last night. It was a couple nights ago. I dreamt that I was in this big room, but it seemed like it was, yeah, he knows he's been judged for what he done in this previous life. There's no doubt about that, right? He feels the judgment upon him by you, by his parents, by your mother, whatever the situation is. And he worked hard, and I think he really worked with his hands. That's what I'm feeling from him. He worked with his hands. But he just didn't get things right here. He feels he's in a much better place. He likes this hurt more. Okay, yeah, sorry. So about my dream. So it was funny. I dreamt that I was in a room, but it seemed like it was all kinds of different rooms. And I was going from room to room. And every room that I was going in, I was seeing different things. I went in one room, and there was a bunch of children in there. I went in, and they were playing, and they were all happy, and there was bright colors. And Spirit is starting to gift me with the power of colors. My colors are becoming so amazing. So I'm working on that. But this room was colored in so much color around it. And I was looking at the children, and I could understand their emotion through colors. And it was funny, I had a reading with this missus that we talked about colors. And she works in a paint shop. And I was telling her, I'm feeling that it's about colors for you. Colors. And then she was saying, yeah, I work in a paint shop. And it was funny because then I was telling her about all the strong colors I was having. I don't know, Rhea, if me and you had this conversation either. But anyway, long story short, I was in this room with all these kids. And I was looking at the kids. And I could see their emotions through their colors on these kids. And I guess that's Oreo, I can't even say the word, Oracle readings, I'm not sure. So then anyway, I went on to the next room. And then I went in this room, and it was food all around me. And people were healing from food. And I went in, like every room that I was going in, it was showing me, like I had access to all these different rooms. And yeah, we're working on something very, hopefully that something is coming to part. But I went back to, and I went to, I don't know how many rooms. I went to a room full of stones, and I went to a room with all full of cards, and that's why I took out all the cards today. And when I got to the rooms with the cards, that's what I heard. Oh, I got Spirit. I'm right up on the red. Right up on the red, guys. I got to get the Spirit box coming down. So I'm just getting confirmation now. It's the first time I've seen it go up all day. So anyway, I'm in this room, and I'm sitting around all these cards. And I picked up a packet of cards, and they said, no, put those cards down. Put those cards down. So I put the cards back down, and I picked up another pack of cards. And I said, is it these cards? They said, no, it's not these cards. So I was going through this process, and I was like, well, what is it you're trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? And then it was almost like I left my body, and I went on a spiritual journey, and I started talking to everybody in the Major Arcana card. And I also read a book. It's kind of like The Fool's Journey. It was almost like he took me out of that room, and he brought me to this magical place, and he started revealing stuff to me. You got to be spiritual, guys, there to understand this. I know it sounds a little bit weird and everything else, but anyway, so he took me on this magical spiritual journey. And I woke up the next morning, and I took my cards, and I don't know, it was I can't explain it. It was like I was seeing things so different for the first time. Things that I never seen, I started to see. Colors in the cards I never seen, I started to see. I started understanding food in the cards. Like every room, started understanding children in my cards for the first time. It seemed like every room that spirit brought me through in my dream, when I come back and I looked at my cards next morning when I was awake, for the first time I started seeing children. I started seeing food. I started seeing, it was a blessing. It was like I went through a teaching with spirit in my dream. And he gave me wisdom because I was willing to open each door that I was brought to. I was open to opening that door and walking inside of that room and looking at the lessons and soaking that into my soul. And then when he took me out of this big place that I was in, he brought me forth and he taught me so much, you know? And it's almost like, even though I don't know, guys, it was just so powerful. But overall, the biggest thing is like when I left that dream and I woke up and my cards are always sitting by me. I can't sleep unless they're next to me. They got to be in hand's reach. So, you know, that morning, I'm getting emotional now. So that morning when I woke up, instead of reaching for my phone, I reached for my cards. And when I reached for the cards and I started flipping through them like a picture book, I started seeing my past, my pains, my loves, my hurts, my everything, all the trials, all the pain, the health, my kids, my grandkids, in these cards. It was the most extraordinary, powerful gift that I've received from spirit, I think, since. And when I met my soulmate in Jamaica, and he told me that he was going to ask his spirits to send me the ball of light. And I think I really received that ball of light. I did. It was totally different. It was more than about understanding and interpretation of the card. It was, I seen myself in the tower. I seen myself falling. I seen myself choosing to be in alcohol, being around alcohol. I chose seeing myself driving across the prairies looking for answers. You know, I listened to my father and went back and listened to the things that my father told me as a child. I felt my mother's love again. I've seen myself sitting in a closet, weeping my eyes out and seeking for answers. You know, I just seen it all. I seen the built up of the home. I seen the home destroyed. I just seen it all. And you got me screeching there, and you got me all upset. Oh. But anyway, it was powerful, guys, and maybe that's what I was getting ready to share that today. So that was my dream, and it was the most powerful dream that I ever had. And I feel so blessed. I just feel so blessed with my cards. I feel so blessed with the knowledge that Spirit has given me to understand the cards. And I just go full early into trying to help people and give them what's really meant for them to receive. Because we're all so connected. We're just so connected, guys, and it's so powerful. And we got so many blessings around us, but we get so stuck. I guess I came to full completion. I guess that's the moral of the dream. That I've come to full completion. And I'm absolutely transforming. So that's my story, or that's my dream. Sorry, guys. Thanks, Shell. Thanks, Rox. Thanks. You know, when you do something that you love with so much passion, and I know it's hard for a lot of people not. I knew today was going to be different. I just knew it. I knew something was going to move today. But, you know, when you do something that you're so passionate about and something that you love so much, and you know that you're being judged, like, I don't care anymore. I don't care. Judge me all you want. Because, you know, anybody that's going to judge us anyway, they don't seek the truth or the understanding, right? They're really judging themselves. And that's the lesson that I've come. Anybody's got anything negative or hurtful to say about anybody else, that's really how they feel about themselves. So I don't know. I'm completely over all that. But when you love something so much and you believe in it so much and you want to reach as many people as you can, it's and then you start seeing it in a different light and you see things being received to you in a different way. It's just amazing, guys. It's amazing. I guess it's that moment when the love of your life gets on his knee and he gives you that ring and he proposes to you. It's that feeling that I woke up that night. It was that complete love and that complete understanding, knowing that, you know, that you are connected and you're together forever. And that's what I felt like with my cards. Okay, can we get on to something else now, my dear? Before I goes in full total meltdown. Oh boy. Not saying anything else now. I know I'm going through something very big, guys, and it's a powerful movement, and I know that it's extraordinary what's about to happen, because I'm going to tell you, everything that was done in the darkness is about to come to light. I'm telling you. Right now, people's eyes are opening up, and we got to stop teaching our children the lies that we were fed. I seen that on someone's Facebook the other day, and it was a padlock going around a kid's head, and they were putting the key in the padlock, because we got to stop feeding our kids the crap that was fed to us. It's got to stop. It really has got to stop. And I think the new generation is going to be so powerful, because we are our own church. We are our own driving path. We are everything we need. It's in us. We do not need to seek anything. Yes, we need to seek understanding how to get it out, because we get thrown so much shit on our path as we go through life. You know, we see so much stuff, and we gotta kick. I think I shared my vision with you, Rena, about the hill too, and I'm on the hill, and I'm trying to kick everything out of the way, kick all the debris out of the way, to make it easier for the people with my gifts in my family. And I've got 3 generations of witches coming behind me, and I just got to clear so much debris as I can to make it as much light around them as possible. I've got to do it, because that is what I leave behind to them. That is what I leave behind to my kids, my family. I got to clean up the debris and have them with as much peace of mind. Because, guys, everything that we went through, we got to stop it and block it and make our kids strong and powerful, so they do not have to go down that same road that we went through, that they don't feel the same pain and fears and anxiety, that they don't end up in the same place we do. That is what we're doing here, guys. That is the lesson. The people that come into our life, gone into church mode now. Can I get an amen? But the people that come into our life, it's for us to build them up. So every generation gets more and more powerful. And there's a big shift coming, guys. And you know, we get so caught in our own pity, our own pain, our own hurt, our own discomforts, you know, that we don't think about the people around us, and we send that negativity and that crap onto them. And you know, the crap that was told to us, you got to act this way, you got to do this, you got to be a certain way, we carry that, so it's just bringing so much doubt when you know that's not right. Get rid of all those limitations in your life, guys. I'm telling you, get rid of them. Expect nothing. Don't boast about nothing. You know, when you give to sow a seed. You know, everybody plants all these little things on their Facebook and all these wise quotes. Don't fucking post it. Go plant it. That's what we need to do. We need to start planting. We need to start helping each other and bringing each other up. And by bringing someone else up, you will climb up with them. Stop tearing each other down. Stop trying to make yourself better than somebody else. Stop feeding off negative energy. Stop doubting yourself. You know what? I don't care if you live in a cardboard house or you live in a mansion, because I am not coming to see anything that you got. I'm coming to see your soul. That is where you need to be. Because it's easier. It's so easy to say, look what I got. Look what I achieved. Look, I'm great. I made it. I'm successful. That's all from our childhood. All that is from our childhood. We got to post all this. Oh, I got a new car, or I got this, or I'm in a loving relationship. It's such bullshit. It's such bullshit. That is not... Why are you doing that? To make yourself feel better? Are you feeling better because of that? No, seriously, guys, I'm asking the hard questions right now. I'm asking the hard questions. Are you feeling better do that give you purpose? Is it giving you purpose? Because you know what? We go through 3 stages in our life. So you're posting, and there's nothing wrong with saying you got a new car. But if you got to post everything your child achievement, everything your child achieves, every new thing you get, every beautiful romantic dinner you go on with your husband, whatever. Well, you could step back from yourself, and you could look at that person looking at that post. You're sitting there with your husband, and you're sitting on a sandy beach, and you're enjoying dinner. You know what I see when I see that post? I'm seeing your high school friend that's sitting in her bedroom, that haven't heard her husband say he loved her for the last 6 weeks. I'm seeing the face of your sister or your best friend putting makeup on her bruises to cover her face. That's what I see. You posting a picture of that new car? You know what I see? I seen a mother that don't have enough gas to put in her tank to get her kid to school so she could go and work a minimum wage job. You're posting your steaks and your lobsters, and I did it too. I did it all too. Do you know what I see? I see myself back at the food bank looking for food for my 2 boys. Guys, we got to stop playing pretend. Stop bringing down each other. Be thankful, yes, but we don't need to show our blessings online. I did it too. Trust me, I did it too. I did it too. But we need to look back from ourselves, and we need to think about other people that's looking at that. And I'm going to tell you, it is hard. And it's causing anxiety, it's causing depression, it's causing fear, it's causing hurt, and it's causing self-doubt. And it's, why can't I have that? Because not everybody is strong enough. And you wonder why we're suffering for so much depression and so much anxiety and so much hurt? We're suffering from these things because society and Facebook, Twitter, it's all telling us that these people are worthy, but you are not worthy. That's why you got a black eye. That's why you don't have gas to go in your car. And that's why you don't have peanut butter to go on your kids' bread. Because you are not worthy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's bullshit. We got to stop it. And I tell you, I played all those games too. I played them all too. And you know what? It serves you nothing but only condemning yourself more. You know, you got one parent, all they'll show, my son achieved this, and my never been so proud, my kid did this, my kid done that, my kid, sure. Once in a while, it's great. Let's cheer you on. You know, that's good for your kid. But you got the header kid. You got the mother looking at this and knowing her kid is suffering from such anxiety and such depression. And she's so scared and she's so frightened and she don't know where her kid is going to go to. Right? And she's comparing, where did I go wrong as a mother? Where did I fuck up? You know, what did I do wrong? Stop it. We need to stop it, guys. We need to start building each other up and spreading lies and gossip and hurt and causing pain. It's got to stop. You know? Post the truth. Post the truth. If your kid just got honors in university, post it. That's great. Let's celebrate it. But let's also celebrate that you're hurting today or that you're lonely today. Because that's the only way we're going to be able to build each other up. If someone says, you know what, I'm hurting today. I'm lonely today. I feel trapped today. There's no balance. It's all good. There's no bad. And when someone do post something bad, no one wants to comment on that. No one wants to speak about that. I never seen that. I'm going to skip over that. I didn't see that. And I'm not talking about getting on there and putting your laundry out there. That's just stupid too. You know, that doesn't make sense. You know? Don't get on there and talk about that. You're sending so much negative energy. Stop it. And when you start giving light and understanding, I'm going to tell you, your life will shift. You will not need to seek guidance. You will not need to seek understanding. You know? Because we got to realize that we're all beautiful in our own way. Some of us got scholars. Some of us got artists. Some of us got beat up trucks. Some of us got Lamborghinis. Who cares what we got? What we got in here, guys. And now we're connected to spirit is all that matters. That's it. It's all that matters. And now we transmission or transform into our next life. It's all that matters. Stop being better than somebody else. Because we're all equal. That's it. That's it. We're all equal. Nobody's any better or any less. The only thing different between us is the life lessons that is shown to us. And how we receive them and how we move forward with them. It's how we get to enter into our next life. That's it. It's just as simple as that. That's it. Whew. Anybody need a card now? Sorry guys, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts and your input on that? I knew today was going to be different, guys. I just knew it. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I got silence all around us. I mean, guys, I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying the majority. We got to get rid of this anxiety. We got to get rid of this anxiety. We got to help this next generation to be strong. Everything is falling down around us. How are they going to survive? Because society is telling them, celebrate who you are, celebrate who you are. But no one knows who they are anymore, really. So much damaging shit going on around us, guys. It's crazy. It's just crazy. And we need the spiritual, I'm going to tell you. When I say the witches is coming, the witches is coming, the witches is coming. That's another one of my visions that I have. The witches is coming, the witches is coming. Because you know what? They're the ones that's going to save us. And when I say witches, I mean spiritual healers. I mean people like Rhea. I mean people like Corey Thorne. I mean all these people. That's how I relate to them. But I mean, you got your healers, you got your Reiki chakra. I don't know. I don't understand it, guys. I don't understand it. I understand the cards. Spirit works through me through cards. And I know colors is coming, and I know food is coming. I know that. I've been being prepared for that for a long time. But the rest of it, I don't understand it. But there's so many beautiful people out there that do. And this is the knowledge we need to be seeking, guys. Stop doubting yourselves and start loving yourself. I got to check the time. Because I do have a reading this afternoon. Oh, thanks, Shelma. I did so many bad things, guys. Well, to me, I did a lot of bad things, and I hurt a lot of people along my way. But I accept my part in the things that I done in my life. I accept what I did. And if I hurt you, then I am sorry for that, and I will own up to my part for that. But then it's your part if you want to forgive me or not. Right, there's the difference. And after that, you got to let it go. But, we go through the so easy to blame somebody else for our own problems, right? Oh, it's always someone else's fault. But when you could look past their fault and look into your own soul, and you wonder how you played the part that led to this situation, that's when real truth self-growth comes. Tell you guys, when my lungs filled full of blood clots, and I lay in bed for 2 years, at any moment, a blood clot could have moved and took my life at any moment. When I showed up in the city, they didn't think I would live long enough to make it to the city by ambulance. They stopped and admitted me into a hospital between here and the city. And when I showed up, they said, "Oh, she's still alive?" He goes, "We were expecting a dead on arrival." So for 2 years, and I mean, I was reading tarot cards and all that before this, but I was reading online in secret because I didn't want to come out. I didn't want to hurt Mom. I didn't want to hurt Dad. I didn't want to hurt my family. Everybody knew it, what I've been at for years and years and years and years. Everybody's seen it. I'm like, this is no surprise to, I would say, Karen or Shelley or Roxanne or any of my high school friends and people I know from my past. This is my destiny. This is where I'm to. I'm sure they're like, yep, seen this coming years and years ago from you. But the point is, when you lie there for 2 years and you do not have enough energy to get out of the bed to pee, My hair would get so mangled because I never had enough energy. My husband would come up every couple of days and he would bath me. He would brush my hair. He would wash me as best as he could. And he would sit at the bottom of the couch. And he would sleep with my feet in his lap. Because the doctor said she could pass at any time. So if I passed, they didn't want me to pass alone because I suffer from rheumatoid arthritis too. And the only comfortable night's sleep I could get is on our couch. So for 2 years I lay awake and I thought about everything I did, the blessings, the hurts, the pains, the misjustices, everything. And I tell you, I went into my soul and I emptied my soul. And as my soul emptied, my body healed. And it was the most powerful thing that could have ever happened to me. My blood clots was the biggest blessing of my life. Absolute blessing. 2 years crippled, pretty much crippled, unable to care for myself pretty much for almost 2 years. But it was the most blessing that I've ever received in my life. Thanks, Shell. Thanks, Rox. And that's what I learned. Like, Spirit brought me down to build me up so I could understand. And, you know, now I suffer from COPD. I got a lung disease that'll eventually take me out. I'll probably pass from that. And, you know, you don't know how long your lungs are going to hold up when you do this, when they're going to fill full of mucus and you're going to choke on your own mucus and you know, you go out like that. I don't care. I don't care. Right now, you know what I'm doing? Because of that, I'm teaching people the best way I can to use food to nourish yourself. You know? I'm refusing to take the pills. I'm refusing to do it. And I've never felt or looked better. Yeah, some days I can't breathe and I struggle. But I believe that Spirit is giving me everything that I need. Everything I need. I got my puffers. I got my things. If I need it, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not relying on it. I'm going to go as long as I can. Going to go as long as I can with that. And I'm going to heal myself as much as I can because Spirit give everything to me that I need. So I'm going to do more for food and work with that. And my devil card is oh, I love you too, Shauna. Thank you for saying that. But, you know, this is my devil, guys. My addiction. It's food. I am so addicted to food. And I choose that. I am choosing to open up that bag of potato chips. I am choosing to eat those chocolate bars. I am choosing to throw the gravy on. I am choosing to add that extra cheese. But you know what? I've come to the realization that that devil is not going to get me anymore. And I have got a long, hard path ahead of me. And I'm going to start showing the choices that I'm making, that I'm choosing. So now I'm choosing to live healthy. I am choosing to be stronger. I am choosing not to let this get over me anymore. And I've lost 50 pounds. And I am going to start sharing my recipes and coming live because I feel when I walked in that room with my dream and I seen that and it's saying, I've given you the gift and the understanding of food. I've given you the gift and understanding how to heal yourself. And you're standing in this room right now with me. This is what the interpretation I got from my dream. Now you must go forth and you must share that. So yes, I'm going to start sharing my food, what I eat, how I prep, and I'm going to start coming live from my kitchen, because I feel there's a lot of people that need healing and they need to know how to work with food. And I understand it, and I've been blessed, and I've done the research, and I feel powerful that I can do that, because like I do with my cards. That I feel powerful. That I know that I got ability to bring that forth. So that I'm going to do too. So I'm going to start cooking and sharing videos and how to help with anxiety, food for anxiety and depression and whatever I'm feeling too. That's what I'm going to do. You too, Rox. You know, you, Rox, Shells, you know, Shauna, all of you have left such, like, I see you, that's what you guys need to realize. You are the people that built me to what I am today. You are the people that I see in my cards. When I live out, and is those life lessons that I learned in my life that build me up to where I am today. And it is you people that's in my cards. You know, that is it. When I said that Spirit made me understand the cards, Spirit made me see all you guys in my cards. You know, I look at certain people in my cards, and I could give you certain names of certain people that I see in my cards. I'm going to give you an example of one person. This is how I want to tell you guys this. This is how I see my cards. And this is, you're going to get a laugh. You're going to get a laugh from this. And I'm probably going to get an email about this. But you know what? I'm going to do it. This is the one person that popped into my mind. And this is how I see it. Of course, it's going to be the last card, right? It's got to be the last card. Come on, where are you two? Oh, I must have missed that. I got to calm down here. I love you too, Aunt Jessie. Okay, wait now. Come back into, I got to get that stone, Rhea. I got to get that stone. I got to come back into my body. This is going to be cute. You guys are going to like this. Where are you two? I'm looking for a king. My lordy, I never dropped it on the floor, did I? Oh, guys, I'm getting a panic attack. I can't find my King of Pentacles. Where did he go? How can that even be? Like that. Oh my goodness. Emperor. King of Wands. Oh, here he is. Okay. So this is a little story, guys. You're going to get a laugh out of this. So whoever is from Springdale is going to get a laugh out of this. This is the King of Pentacles. I see two people in this card. So when I see the King of Pentacles, I see Keith Daly. Yes, that's who I see. I see Keith Daly and I see Corey Windsor. That's who I see in this card. Now, the King of Pentacles is all about wealth. He's all about growth. And he's being surrounded by the luxuries, right? Luxuries in life. But he's more connected to the earth. And, you know, even though he's got money, he's got power, he's got business, he got that. Okay, I know, it sounds funny. So when I look at this card, it brings me back to a child. And it brings me back to putting a handful of coins up on the counter and getting a bag of candy or a bag of chips or a little ice cream with the little gumball in the bottom, you know. Never got it all at once. You only got one at a time. So, but I can remember looking up at him and thinking how powerful he was to me as a child. Yeah. So even like, I tell my husband now, like, the joke is so powerful. So he was surrounded by so much candies and chocolate bars and chips and ice creams. And I mean, he was our merchant. He was our town merchant. You know, he had the coloring books and the crayons that I would buy, right? And he was like the god of retail to me. So he left such a powerful impression on me, right? When we built our store, well, we didn't build it, when we bought our store and we took over, our joke is, I tells him, go to the store and play Keat Deli. Instead of saying, honey, it's time to go to work, I say, it's time to go play Keat Deli, and he laughs at me, right? And then I would say, because now he works so much at the store and I don't, then every now and then, when I was a child, we would go. It would be a rare sight to see Gene working. You know, it was a rare sight. So I would say every now and then, if he had to go do something, I would say, I'm going to go and see Gene. Or I'm going to play Gene today. And he just laughs at me. And I even says it to Mom and Dad, oh, just playing Keat Deli. Just playing delis. But it was so powerful for me. He seemed so magical. Right? I mean, I'm talking about just a little child here. And how I bring Corey Windsor into it, I want it so much to be like Keat and to have that store and to give that feeling of empowerment and that feeling of, to me, he was a god. And like, to the kids that come to my store, I used to always give them 25 cents to get a bubble gum. I mean, that seed was sown into me from my childhood from Keat. So it's not all about being the King of Pentacles and having the wealth and having all those things about you. It was sowing that seed. So I try to sow that seed from that lesson and that empowerment that I felt to the kids that come to my store. So I always keep quarters so they could get a free bubble gum. I had a machine. So I'm hoping that I'm sowing seeds into those children like there was seeds sown into me from Keat. He just seems so magical to me. And as I say, so it's more about the wealth, right? It's about giving back. It's about planting this. So I don't know if that man will ever know the power, how he changed my life, how I want it. My mother gave me the business sense, right? So my mother would be in here too. She gave me the business sense and the security to show me how you could build yourself up. But Keat Deli gave me the seed. He gave me the desire to want that. And Corey Windsor, he comes into play when I see this, is building towards those dreams, right? So with Corey, I see me and Corey would go to his mother's basement. We're down under the house, right? Just gravel, crawl through the little door. And Corey doesn't remember this. But we went up to Deli's and we dug through all the garbage and we lugged home every can, every chip bag, every chocolate bar wrapper, every ice cream wrapper that we could find. And we set up our own delis under the store and we used rocks to buy the merchandise. And maybe if Rachel Renee was good or Shelley, whatever, you got to come into our store. But we were quite content playing by ourselves. So Corey helped me the building blocks to move forward with that. Do you see how it all plays out, guys, when you really go back and you soul search it? So this card is about building our fortunes, right? So it's about sitting the seeds, having the security, building our fortunes. So when I look at this, right, and if this card was in reverse to me, I would see someone with the desire to want to move ahead with spiritual growth. I would see someone that had the seed planted in them, and there's people along your path that help you to build up to where you are right now. Now it's time to move forward and to use all the knowledge and the seeds that was planted to you, because you are built on a strong foundation to move forward. That's what that card is saying to me. And that's how I look into the cards, and I pull people out of my past, out of the cards. You know? I see a woman by this man's side. If he needs a break, she's willing there to help him. You know, I see Jean behind here. I see me behind my husband. I see business. I see growth. I see seeds. And it tells me too that you're being put in a place of authority, whereas a place that you got the great opportunity to sow seeds, you know? And that's what I tried to do. I tried to learn everything from that, and now I tried to sow seeds into my business. I know, it's funny, guys, but that's how the cards work for me. And I'm so thankful that I looked up over that counter as a child, and I looked up and I seen them, and I still dream about that store today. I still dream about it. It's all powerful. I dream about it. And it's not about the days of hanging outside of delis for me. It's not about when we all gathered out there. It's not about buying smokes at delis. It's none of that. And for most people, it would be about that, right? About our days at delis or whatever. But for me, it's much deeper. It goes right back to the roots of my childhood. Yeah, it is interesting. But that's the difference about reading cards and being connected to the cards. That's the difference, guys. That's the old difference right there. Shell's wondering, well, what card would you see about me? I don't know. I would have to look. I would have to think about it. The cards are beautiful, guys. They're about predicting the future. You know, because we're taught about going in and doing the devil's work and playing with the cards. That's what religion and society have told us. It's nothing like that. It's about getting us on our own truth. It's about getting us in contact where we need to go. And it's about getting us to understand why, who we are, and what we made the choices we are. And it's about what we leave behind when we're gone. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Jerry to grow up with your mother reading cards. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. And I got to say, like, my boys are so connected. And all their girlfriends all got tarot cards. Oh, and you don't have any tarot cards. But anyway, you know, the thing is, guys, I don't know. I just so happy and so content and so, I get it. I just get it. I don't know. I just get it. I understand it and I love it. And there's to go to bed every night happy. I don't know about happy, but just content. Just content. Close your eyes content and wake up content, and the day brings what the day brings. Oh, Shauna, thank you so much for that. Shauna, thank you so much for that. That means a lot. That means so much to me. Like what? I had that conversation with someone the other day. I think it was my sister-in-law. I can't remember. But I had that conversation. I said, the greatest gift that we could receive is being around older people and learning their knowledge and taking their wisdom from them. I'm telling you, if you got an older person in your life, you need to cherish that. You need to talk to that person and you need to take that knowledge, because they could save you from so much hurt and give you so much understanding. And kids today, for the new generation, is calling us so old-fashioned. You're so old-fashioned, and my daughter-in-law is famous for that. You're so old-fashioned, Mama. You're so old-fashioned. You need to... I see your message, sweetheart. I will contact you after this and we'll set an appointment up for a reading. But we are so old-fashioned, yes, but we learn. It's not about being old-fashioned. It's not about being modern. It's about life lessons. It's about life lessons. And you know what? You could learn so much from someone that had a much longer life than you if you take off the blindfolders and accept them lessons. Why do you need to walk down a journey, walk a path, too bloody stubborn to listen, and set yourself on fire and in a course that sends you out in the ditch? We got it all around us if we choose to accept it and apply it. And you know, my greatest desire in my heart, and I understand that the lessons that they learned is so powerful, and what they're willing to give us is so powerful. But my greatest, where I hope I end up with this, guys, is sitting at the bedside with people as they pass away, transform into their next life, to know that their journey served a purpose and that they're comfortable and they're happy and they're not afraid to go. That is the biggest desire of my heart. That is what I want to do. So Shauna, if you are in that position to sit with somebody as they leave this world, that energy, that wisdom is powerful. Absolutely powerful. You know, guys, talk to your mothers more. You know, and the young people watching, you know, come to such... It took Benny Evan Chesley to really appreciate me. Me and Benny have never been so close in our entire life as we are right now, you know. It's just been amazing. Everything has just been... But see, what I want all this... My God, my leg's gone to sleep, guys. I don't know how long. That's why I'm rubbing my leg now, because it's gone to sleep, see? Oh, I don't know. Is there anybody new that came on that would like a card? Because I just feel like I'm blabbering on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Looks like my crystal ball was about ready to bring forward a powerful message. Alright, let's pull a few more cards, because I got to check the time and I want to go for a walk before Okay, oh, I just left that. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay, Bev, I'll do you next. I'll be a Jerry. Okay, Jerry and then Bev. So, Jerry, this is for you. Because I do have a reading, and I'm getting pretty booked up for tomorrow, too. But I need to go and grab myself. I know I need to release. I need to have a good cry before I do my reading this afternoon. But that's good. It's good to cry. It's good to release that. And then all this black makeup is going to come down. And then I got to wash all that off. And then I got to reapply it again, right? Oh, thanks, Shell. I love you, Mother. I love you so much. Okay, Jerry. For you, sweetheart. I'm feeling you're trapped from your past, Jerry. I'm feeling that you are not feeling good enough right now, and I feel that you need to walk away from a situation that you got your own self bound to. You need to start moving forward with your life. Where you are right now is not serving you any purpose. Everything is on balance for you right now. And even though you're trying to connect and gain the balance that you need to move forward, you're feeling that you're still bowing. I feel your hands tied behind your back. You're not seeing things clearly. And it's really all in your head. It's not a physical thing that's stopping you. It's a mental thing that's stopping you. And it's like, if I do this, I'm going to be judged. If I do this, I'm going to be judged. You know what? Get that out of your head, Jerry. Move forward with what you need to do. If it's around a career or love or relationship, you got to do what's best for Jerry. And that's what's going to make Jerry grow. So you know what? Stop worrying what other people thinking. Let go of the anxiety. You move forward in your own life, and the balance is coming. You got the balance. It's just off. It's just not in balance right now, but it's coming. So move forward, sweetheart. You can do it. You got the strength. You got the power. Do it. So that's for you, Jerry, my doll. Loves you too, my doll. Big old silky day here today, Bev, my doll. Being a real silk today, I am. We're going to build each other up, guys. We're going to start taking our power back. We're going to start taking our power back, and we're going to start letting go of the negative energy. Such powerful people around me, such strong women, and you're all going to get introduced to them, and they're going to be able to help you where I can't help you. I'm glad that resonated. My energy is very high right now, guys. Extremely high, so. So, Bev, this is for you, sweetheart. Bev, I got the 10 of Cups, and it's all about family. And I'm not sure if this is connected to you or not, but what I'm seeing here, Bev, is I got the 10 of Cups, which is about your emotions and your family, and I'm feeling you or somebody in your family is also feeling like, Jerry, you're feeling trapped and not knowing how to move forward. Whether it's you or more of a child figure coming through, someone you got a great connection from, that you feel if they don't get the necessary help that they need, that the tower is going to come crashing down and they need to rebuild themselves back up. Even though that the Tower card shows us like everything is falling apart, but sometimes we got to go through a hard lesson. We need to get to the 10 for the completion to learn the life cycle that's meant for us to learn. And then once we go back up and we start rebuilding, this is, yeah, it's definitely not you, Bev. It's definitely somebody that's close to you. Once that person starts rebuilding back up, Bev, you're going to be a major force in the foundation of building this person's life back up. So let the stress and the worry go. Let the anxiety, release that. And you know what? The next time they build, they're not building on sand, right? Like the Bible tells us, let's build on a stronger, more firm foundation. What's not letting you receive right now and letting you in to help, they will when it's time to come, right? So just let it go. Let go of the anxiety. Believe in the process. That's what I need to say. Believe in the process, Bev. Bye, Shelly, mother. I loves ya. You take care of yourself. Believe in the process, Bev, mother. Okay, guys. Anybody else want a card before I end for today? Because I really need to get out and get myself regrounded. I won't get back to everybody right away because I know I got a reading right away. So after I'm done my reading this afternoon, I'll contact everybody. And we'll go from there. Yeah, just believe in the process, sweetheart. Just sometimes we got to come down, right? And then when you get crashed down, you get built up. Then you get built up with someone like me. See, that wouldn't be too bad, would it, my doll? Have someone around like me. Love from the Netherlands. Thank you, and love right back at you. So I got Carin, Carin, I think. Guys, I'm getting a lot of names here that I can't pronounce. Carin. That would be the best. See, what all perfect. Okay, so for you, Carin, I know I butchered that name. But anyway, it doesn't matter how we say it. I'm not going to give myself a hard time over it. So long as the intent is there and the heart is right. That's all that matters, guys. So this is for you, from my new friend in the Netherlands. I think it's that ring that's true. Oh, and guys, remember, if you want to put your name in for the free reading with me, right? Yep. Yes, that's me. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're coming up next. Don't forget to put reading. Someone is going to end up with a free reading here today. Should have posted that up in the comments when I did it. Maybe I did. I don't know if I did or if I didn't. Okay, sweetheart, this is for you. Hold on, we got a jumper here. Oh my Lord. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling... I'm feeling some energy around you. We're going to touch on this card. Okay, this is different too, guys. This is for you, sweetheart. And we're going to touch on that card for you. So what I'm feeling around you is that you've been seeking for something, and there's a lot of growth around you, and it's about money. It's almost a plan or a venture that you want to go on, but I feel that somebody is holding you back from where you want to move forward in your life, and you're afraid if you take this next step that you're going to get some lashback coming at you. Like, I know that in your art and your desires that you want to move forward with some growth in your life. Now, I'm not sure because I got a wand, I got a cup. That's it. That's what it's trying to say to me. So I got all the 4 elements here for you. So I can't tune in onto which element it is that you need, that you're going towards. But if you make this decision and move forward with this decision, you're going to have, like the musician, you got all the tools to move forward with it. So that's the most important thing. So, but I'm still getting a bad thing about the judgment. That's where you're questioning yourself. Stop questioning yourself because you got all the tools you need. Everything is in reverse for you right now. And I'm feeling somebody is pulling you back from where you need to go. And the card that I pulled for you here, a message from heaven is saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Because you're getting afraid of being judged. This is the person that's not listening to you and not understanding from you. This is the growth that's all around you if you choose to move forward. And this is the Ace of Wands. The idea has been in your mind for a while and you've been wanting to move forward, but you've been scared. And I also pulled you this card, and I can't pronounce that, impasse. I think that's how you say it, but I'm going to look that up because I think that is what you need to hear right now. And you're connected to the solar plexus, so you need to surround yourself with some orange crystals. Sorry, I can't take your call right now. Get out of here, Corey. I know that's you. So yes, so you're at a block and you're at impasse in your life, but the goal is still there. So you want to move forward, but you're at a block. So you need to stay focused on that Ace of Wands. You need to stay focused what's inside of you so you could be able to move forward. Don't be afraid. Stay focused. And this is the reward for you, sweetheart. Oh, you got everything you need to move forward with this idea. This is powerful. You got a lot of power in you, girl. There's something very special about you. So you do you. That's what I got to say. And your message from Evan, you know, somebody's looking over you, sweetheart. You know, and they're saying to you, don't be afraid. Don't let other people stop you. Just because, you know, they mightn't agree with what you're doing or the path that you feel you need to go on right now. They see it and they understand it because they're in a higher place. They're understanding it all right now. So that is for you, and I hope you understand that, and I hope that gives you some much needed healing and some power to move forward. Okay, Roxanne, I'll put your name in too for the reading too. So you're in there, Roxanne, for the free reading. Yes, orange crystals. I don't know if anybody in there... I don't know what crystals is connected to orange. Google it. Google it. Google it. Google it. I wish I could Google it for you. And I ate that because I don't know how to work with the crystals. But I know you need a crystal, a orange crystal, that'll help and balance your solar plexus. And this might sound silly, but you understand? Okay, good, good, good. But you need to get this courage to move forward. You need to get in contact with that solar plexus, that, you know, and that's by wear some orange clothes, eat some orange food, carry a orange stone. That's going to help ground you, get in line with your chakras, and that is going to give you the force and the energy that you need to move forward to this decision that you need to make to come into your own light. Because you're at a breaking point. I'm writing light and breaking point. There's definitely a huge breaking point coming for you. It's huge. There's so much growth around you. Okay, I just drawn an arrow to October the 17th. I asked a lady earlier, do October the 17th resonate to her? Do October resonate to you? I think it's a Capricorn. Pretty sure that's a Capricorn. I'm not sure. Or is it Scorpio? Anyway, I'll leave that with you, sweetheart. There you go. Oh, Rhea, you're still here. God bless you. So that's your crystal that you need, Rhea. And yes, and guys, please, I'm encouraging you to check out Rhea's page too. If I can't tag it under here, I'll just forward our page so you could go on there. And I'm not quite sure, Rhea, because I haven't had a chance to go on your page yet and look around. So I can't tell you what's on the page because I had a reading and then I was trying to book another reading, then I was trying to get ready. So we'll go more in depth. Maybe we could work something out that you could join me. And because a lot of people want to know more about the crystals. So I don't know if you would be willing to join me next Saturday, Rhea, and we could do some talking about crystals or something. So anyway, we'll talk about that Wednesday because that would be great if you could. If you feel that you could be doing that. Okay, Mosca, MYLCA. I don't know how to pronounce your name either, sweetheart. Because we got people from all over the world here now. I feel so blessed that we do. We got people from all over that's joining us now. So I think it's Michael? I have no idea. But are you still here, sweetheart? I wrote it down as MYLCA, but I'm not sure because I don't have my glasses on, so I mightn't even wrote that down and spelled it right. But anyway, I think you were next, and I'm going to do you a reading. Yes, it's you. I can't say that, sweetheart. That I can't say. It's so sad, though, when you can't pronounce words, because I really struggle with spelling and reading. So, and I love hearing names because they're so magical. But it doesn't matter. It's in my soul and it's in my intent, and now it's going into the cards. Okay, guys, I got okay, so for you, I'm seeing something is going on with the family, honey. Things that were once happy is got a lot of anxiety going on. I'm feeling it. This is the third time in a row I got this card. So there's a lot anxiety, entrapment going on. But, you know, but you got two powerful cards. You got the Ten of Cups and you got the Sun. You know, and the Sun is just about being happy. You're going to get back to where you guys were. You're going to get back into that happy place. You know, you got to do some self-work, and you need some things lined up in your life, sweetheart. And you need to move, you need to move away what's making you feel trapped right now. Because I know you had the happy family life, and things are not the way they were there. You need to do some self-work, or there's some people around you that need self-work done. You know what I really want to say to you? Be open, be honest, be truthful. Add that conversation. Add that conversation with the people that you love in your life. Whatever it is, take off the blindfold and sit down and get it all out on the table. Shout it out loud and clear. What is going on with the individuals in yourself, in your family, your husband, your kids, whatever it is, you need to come together as a family. I just need to draw a big circle. You need to come together. You guys need, I feel like people in that family circle is stepping outside off that family circle. That's causing a division and anxiety in the family. So now is the time to pull everybody back into that family circle. Find out what's going on. Find what broke down that family circle. Because in the end, we're going to go back and we're going to rebuild it all up. And there's lots of love, happiness, friendship, it's almost like you need to reconnect back on a younger level like you did when you guys were younger into the relationship. So that's what I'm getting for you. Pull everybody back into that family circle. Do the check on everybody like they're telling you to check on everybody right now. That's what I'm feeling right now. Call everybody in, check on everybody, get everybody's emotions in line, and whatever you guys need to work through, now is the time to start working through that. And, you know, you're going to feel that happiness and that content around the family structure again. So that is for you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you're awesome too, Jerry Muddall. You're awesome too. I'm definitely not your normal psychic, that's for sure. I don't even know what kind of psychic I am, tell you the truth, guys. You're welcome. I'm glad that brings understanding to you, sweetheart. And once we start building back up, like I said, anything that is broke down, and if we take the time to rebuild it back up, it will build back up stronger. It's almost like, you know, I'm feeling bust out of snakes and ladders or a checker game. Again, I'm going back to my past and connecting to things in my childhood. Throw a puzzle across the table. I don't know. Watch some old reruns of things that you guys did as a younger unit. You know, you need to reconnect back into that circle. That balance off that family circle that made everything happy. You need to get back there. Is there anybody else? One more, guys, and then I'm going to have to go. And I hear the birds just chirping now outside the window to tell me, come on, come on. If we're going for a walk, let's do it. I don't know if you guys could hear it. They're pretty loud out there right now. Yeah, just reconnect, sweetheart. There's so much love in your circle, and just people are stepped outside. I mean, you know what brings us outside, right? It's society steps us outside our security, the television, internet. It's all these things, right? We separate from our families because we're drawn into all these other things. They are. They're telling me to come. They really are. They're saying, if we're going now, let's go. Can you guys hear them? Well, are you going to stop? Now they go. See? Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? They're telling me to come. They're telling me to come, and we'll go for a little walk together. So you know what, guys? I think I'm going to leave it with there. I think I'm going to let nature take its course there, and I think I'm going to wind down, go sit and listen to me birds for a little bit and visit my husband, and before I go into my next reading. I usually don't hear them like that down here. I'm in my basement, guys. I'm in my basement. You're welcome, guys. It was my pleasure. I'm sorry things didn't go the way that we would all usually went today. We went in a different direction, but that's okay. I want to say thanks to Carol. I want to say thanks to Rhea. Please check out Rhea's page. She could help you so much. She does videos just like me, video conference. You know, guys, we don't have to walk in sadness. We don't have to walk in anxiety and doubt. We could walk in love and light. Some of us need self-work. We always need self-work, right? We always need that. But you know what? We got people we could reach out to for health, for guidance, for love, for getting ourselves on the right path. Reach out to you feel you need to reach out with. And I thank you all for joining me. I'm sending you so much love and blessings to all of you. And we will be together soon. I'll be back again live next Saturday at 2 o'clock. I'm going to try my best. I will confirm that later on in the week. And I will probably do another potion this week and post. And I'm going to try to post a couple meals. So if there's anybody you feel that needs some guidance with healthy eating and food nourishment, let them know what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to just start sending out some of my energy there and putting some things there during the week. So just be a little bit more stuff coming. But guys, there's only so much I could do when I'm not booked solid and I got the opportunity to do that. Then I will do it. So I'll do the best I can when I can. So I'll say love and light and see you next week, guys, or earlier on in the week. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I really appreciate it. And now I gotta go. Good night.